5. Number 1, Jersey Sam. Number 2, Lavender Dolly. Number 3, Rockin' Fury. Number 4, Hurricane Dusty. Number 5, Jamie. All making their way out to the start. About to be set on their way. Mobile's dispatched, and they're off and pacing, coming up pretty well. On the outside was Jamie, also with Jersey Sam, going with it. Also with that Lavender Dolly going back to the pegs. Going forward back was Rockin' Fury and Hurricane Dusty back last of all the tail in the field. So they'll have found their positions pretty quickly, all in file for the 5-horse field, and it's Jamie in front of Jersey Sam. Lavender Dolly and back to the pegs. 4 back there was Rockin' Fury. And back last of all, Hurricane Dusty. Tempo's been pretty solid after a good mobile start for these juvenile pacers heading into the back straight. About to pass the mile marker. And it's Jamie racing very keenly in front. In the second position there was Jersey Sam. Also in the third was Lavender Dolly. 4th, Rockin' Fury, Hurricane Dusty, the tail of the field, seeing them off. So they're making their way. Tempo's been pretty solid. Making their way around the corner, heading out the back straight. Going to be approaching into the front straight. And it's Jamie in front. Nash rating of 35. Jersey Sam and Nash rating of 33. Lavender Dolly, Nash rating of 33 also. Rockin' Fury, Nash rating of 34. And Hurricane Dusty the same. Making the way into the front straight. Bell chimes have got a lap to go. As they slowed down the tempo a little bit now. But as they pass the bell, they'll open up a little bit more. As Jamie's sitting pretty comfortably in front. Jersey Sam in behind it. Lavender Dolly back to pegs. 4 back there was Rockin' Fury and Hurricane Dusty. Saw the tail in the field, seeing them off as approaching the 100 metres. Heading to the Aldebaran Park back straight for the final time. And it's Jamie just hanging in a little bit around that corner as they're passing the Garrett's horse now and Bendigo sign. As they're open up the tempo a little more quicker now, entering the back straight. And it's Jamie in front by 2 metres. Moving one off now from behind. The leader was Jersey Sam. Also in the 1-1 was Rockin' Fury. Taking a shortcut up on the inside there was Lavender Dolly. And back last of all was Hurricane Dusty. As they pass the 600 metres, Jamie still got a solid lead in front on the outside of Jersey Sam. In the inside, home for a sprint lane run was Lavender Dolly. Rockin' Fury in the 1-1, Hurricane Dusty back last of all the tail in the field. They passed the 400 metres now, past the ladder up sign. Gone off stride there was Rockin' Fury. As they ran the Gunnisher Road with the side home turn, heading in the front straight for the final time. It's still Jamie by out wide of Jersey Sam. Jersey Sam trying to put its nose in front of Jamie. Jamie still fighting on though. Jersey Sam out wide. Is about 3 wide on the outside, trying to put his nose in front of Jamie. Jamie's still fighting on though. Jersey Sam and Jamie, they're finding out, and Jamie's still got his nose in front, and Jamie's going to win it. Jamie by half a metre of Jersey Sam. In the second position was either Lavender Dolly, Hurricane Dusty, and Rockin' Fury after galloping down the corner was last of all.